That's not even true.
What's going on, dickweeds?
Sorry.
That's better. Hey? Fucking right.
Okay. Oh, your ass hairs. What?
Nothing. Are you done making noise?
Yeah.
Okay, what? What do you need to...
Well, you didn't finish off your thing.
I know.
So you can't. It's not that important of a question.
Ask the fucking question.
Why is there a raccoon and a fucking walrus on the cup?
I don't know. I don't work at Horton's. I don't know why the cup looks like that. I don't know why you're asking me.
Because it doesn't make sense.
I know it doesn't make sense.
Anyways, calm the fuck down there. Simmer down.
She could have asked me this at any time.
I just noticed it. You need to simmer down.
You need to fuck off.
No, I don't.
Anywho,
Yeah.
I don't know where I was. What did I do so far?
Blew out the second toke. I maybe said that's better. And that was
It might have said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you do the bloop and bloop?
Yeah.
Stop.
We're not doing that today. You fucked it up. Today's Monday. And I should probably mention that the stories here are coming up. It's just the breathing and the squealing. Stop. The stories here are coming out of Timmins, Ontario. Way up in Canada. Hopefully you heard me over all that shit.
Okay. I'm trying to collect myself.
Collect yourself. Donna wants to tell you...
Trying to collect myself. Just wait. Talk about something for a second.
I got nothing to talk about. Donna wants to tell you guys how busy it is.
It's really busy. Like I thought today would be the day to finish off my stuff I had to do for Christmas, but I mean it's like I don't need any more gifts to buy now, but it wasn't the day to do that. You had a lot of like crusty people out today. Okay, so I'll just keep going with the next note. Okay, so I had to go I had to go up to the Winners and get some items to finish off my
Gifts.
I was gonna say my gift giving. Okay, listen. There was so many fucking people in there. It was like the men that were in there with their wives, right? Like they just came from the barber shop and they were all like trimmed right up, like all these designs in their beards and stuff like that with their white cardigans. And the women were just nasty in there today. They were just out to whatever they were there for. Like they were not going to take shit from anybody. They were just they would have pushed you over to grab that item. So what happened was, I went and got my stuff, and then I went and like I was looking at some other things, and I was looking at a specific candle that was there before I didn't buy and I should have bought, but it was no longer there. And in the front, they had like these round tables, like a big round table, and then like a smaller round part, and then the smaller round part with like just randomness on it, like Christmas stuff, right? So I was looking, that's where I realized that I was like, oh, there's more candles, right? But they didn't have the scent I was looking for. No. So I backed the cart up because like the swarm of ladies that came in, like they were just all over the place over there. And I noticed, I took out the packaging, but I bought like, it's red and there's a red container and there's a green container of hand soap, okay? And it's you know, like Christmas smells, okay? And I was like, oh, look at that, right? So I reached down and I actually get it, right? And there's a lady that was like, I was here, okay? Like, it was already in my hand, so it's now mine, okay? So I was here, and as I had it in my hand, she looked at me and she said, I was going to buy that, she said to me. And I just kind of looked at her, right? And I put the... the thing in the close up to, I didn't put it down here. There's other things, you know, where you put your purse in the little part. I stuck it there and I just slowly backed up, like, you know, I wasn't making eye contact with her. And then I decided I should just go and pay because, like, yeah, who says that? Like, I'm not giving you it because you said you're going to buy it. It's in my hand because I want to buy it, you know. I'm not, no, there's certain things and certain women have to understand, like, just because you've gotten everything your whole entire life, you're gonna run into
You ain't gonna get it when I'm around,
yeah,
bitch.
Yeah, don't expect me to say, oh, well, here, fuck, you get to put this in your house, and I'll just end up with, you know... Nothing. No colorful or
no colorful fucking soap...
containers or fucking anything festive. You could have that.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
And it doesn't matter. Like I said, it's in my hand, so
it's in my hand, so it means it's mine now.
Yeah, if you wanted it, you should have been there a couple minutes earlier. I don't know what to tell you.
Come and take it from me.
I wouldn't let her have it. That's why I went to the cash, so it's a done deal. You know?
Done deal. You should have did that. Went to the cash, showed the receipt, went, done deal.
I don't know where she went. I backed up. I backed the cart up. I swung it around and went right to the lineup that took a long time because I was standing there. I was thinking, fuck, I hope she doesn't end up coming behind me because there was only 2 cashiers. But she didn't. Other people went there. I don't know where the fuck she went, but anyways, that was winners.
Then there was a Dollarama nut job lady.
Yeah, this was like, okay, I had to go there because, remember yesterday I couldn't get my stuff because the smell in there was so bad. I had to get out. So, I went today, like early, like this morning, and, I get my stuff, right? There's no smell in there because there's only like 5 people in there, right? Like when I went. Mm-hmm. And they're spread out in the store, so even if somebody did stink, I didn't smell them. So I go to the cash.
Even if somebody did stink, I didn't smell them.
Yeah, because they're, you know, was it all crowded in there? Anyways, I'm standing in fucking line, and there's this fucking lady, probably about my age. She's in, like, so in the line, right, there's like chocolate bars and gum all along this, you know, there's a long section that you have to stand in. And over here is chips. And then other things, but she's looking at the chocolate bars, and she's like, I'm standing there because there was only one cashier open, right? And there was some older people in there, and they seem to take their time just on things, right? Like paying and stuff like that. Like, they won't fucking rush for anybody. So I'm standing there, and I noticed, like, she's looking at the chocolate bars, but, like, her eyebrows, it's like she was having a conversation with them. Like, she was making all these, like, weird fucking, like, faces at the chocolate bars, right? And then she started fucking mumbling. You could clearly tell she was on fucking something, right? Like, she was having full conversation. There was nobody there. There was nobody with her. It was just her. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I am tired of seeing it, you know? Why do you have to go into stores looking, like, acting like that? Like, if you can't control your face or your, like, you know...
If you can't control your face, then fuck off.
Yeah, like, wait till whatever it is you're on fucking wears off or whatever, and then fucking come in regular, you know?
Yeah.
You're making fucking your eyebrows go up and down, looking at the fucking, you know... There's only so many chocolate bars there. It's not like, you know... It's not like the warehouse of, you know, Nestle, you know? It's... Anyways, oh, and the fucking garbage out. There was so much garbage that I'm gonna say people that, like, I don't know, I don't understand the whole garbage thing, but there was so much trash all over, like, just like nobody puts their garbage in. I don't even know if there's a can. I'm pretty sure there's a can somewhere over there now, but you know what? It was just all over. You know when you get out and you start walking to a store and you see like Tim Hortons cups, and then you see fucking garbage here and more garbage here, and like a fucking pop on the windowsill, and then fucking more garbage, right? It was all like that over there today. It was fucking gross. It was yuck. It was like that, except it was like, you know when you always say watch where you step? It was one of those
Gotta
days.
watch where you step around here.
Well, that was one of those days. Like, you had to watch.
Okay. Did you say this one here?
No, I don't understand. The people that are on the junk, right? I don't understand why, what is the big thing of throwing garbage around and leaving these big messes? Like, what the fuck are you looking for?
Yeah,
like, why
what
are
you looking for?
I don't understand why you gotta fucking throw garbage around, like alleyways in the middle of fucking roads, you know, at the dumpster, like at the, what do you call them, the nim bins that businesses have and stuff.
Nim bins?
Regular people's fucking garbage, like
regular people's garbage?
Yeah, like like household garbage, you know, like from residential areas, right? I don't understand, like, why you gotta go and you just leave it. First of all, you shouldn't be picking through garbage because that's just gross. You don't know what the hell is in there.
Yeah, you know what the fuck's in there.
Well, how you know what you're putting your fucking hands in? You don't fucking know.
Yeah, you don't know.
There could be all kinds of fucking grossness in there. It's garbage. That's why it's called garbage.
That's why it's called garbage, and it's also why it's in a garbage can.
And it's tied in a... It's in a garbage bag, you know, black one, so you don't even know what's inside. But you seem to fucking always go there or wherever these people, right, and rip the fucking. They just rip it open.
Yeah, they scavenge through the stuff.
What do you think somebody threw out that it has value to? You know?
Yeah.
Because it's garbage.
It's garbage. That's why it's in the garbage.
Well, it makes things look shitty, right? It already looks bad, but then you see just garbage. I don't want to see other people's garbage.
Yeah.
So, Ed stayed home today because he doesn't like shopping. I don't like shopping that much, but he really hates it.
I hate shopping.
He'll go into a store, but he doesn't stay. Like, we don't stay for too long just because. It's
stupid.
So, today was so I got, like, we were officially done buying gifts today. As of today, we have no more gifts to buy. I just went and did it. Right?
For sure, that's what you told me.
Everything, I have a little bit of wrapping to do, whatever, but the gifts part's done. So I went and got my last gift today. at the liquor store I had to go and get for somebody I know that. Anyways, I go in there and there's two, like, liquor store seems to have two security guards. Usually it's an East Indian and it's a black man, okay? And they both stand, most of the time one's at the front looking whatever and one's walking around, or anyways, one's somewhere else in the store. But today they were both at the front. So I go down and I find the aisle that I'm looking for this product, right? And there's this girl. Now this girl she's like a known to steal. She steals all the time. So she's in the fucking aisle and she looks over at me and I'm thinking, oh fuck, like, and she just stands in the fucking middle of the aisle. Doesn't move, just stands there looking at all the different fucking wines and shit, okay? Just stands there. So I stopped and I fucking stood behind her for a second, right? And I was thinking, like, you know, like how most people say, oh, sorry, whatever, and they move up. She did not do that. Her bag was fully loaded of different liquors in there. I don't, you know, it was, she had a lot of stuff. So I kind of just squeezed in behind, like, her without hitting the fucking bottles, right? Because I don't know what happens if you hit bottles, if you have to pay for them or not. Grabbed what I needed to grab, went up to the cash, and there was like there's a little bit of a lineup, but I see both these security guards, they're smiling, right? Because they're fucking watching, the one is watching her, right? Actually put the fucking, stuff the shit in her bag, okay? And like slide into one of those side bags, like the bigger one, like the canvas. She was just like fucking sliding it fucking in, and these security guards are fucking watching her, right? The other one's going to tell what he's seeing to the other guy, like the guy that was standing at the door, right? I don't think she would have got. Actually, when I got to the car, I sat in the car for a couple minutes just to see if anything was going to happen, but she must have still been loading up in there because, or they maybe were calling the police. I don't know what happened. What authority does a security guard have?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Because, like, store people don't have they don't have any authority. They can call the cops. But, like, if you're hired to, I don't know. Because, like, Food Basics, whenever they're there, they're not going after the thieves. They may tell them to stop or, you know, but I don't think they could take you to the ground and put, like, their knee on your back and fucking hold you there till the police come.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Maybe, but I don't think so. Anyways, that happened. That was like, I need to get out of here when I seen that. I'm not even joking it. I've never seen somebody try to steal so much liquor. She had so many bottles in her bag. I don't even think she could, like, I don't even know where she was putting the fucking ones that she had in there. Because, you know, when, like, the bag is just stretched to the max? Like that.
Crazy driver.
So I had to go to the grocery store, and so I leave here and I go up. I just went to your independent grocer because that's probably like one of the closest ones to us, eh? And so there's a white car, and it's like trying to bully a truck, right? Like it keeps driving up on the truck at the back, right? Anyways, I watched and I was thinking, like, what is your fucking rush? First of all, you can't make the person driving the truck go any faster, right? And second of all, right? And there's not even a passing lane, so why are you doing this? Like the truck, I don't think somebody's going to speed up, because if somebody was doing that to me, right, I wouldn't speed up just because, like, if I have to put my brakes on suddenly, right, and you hit the car, that's not my fault. You shouldn't be driving. That's why they tell you not to drive so close. So the car, I'm watching the car, and it keeps doing this, and then finally whoever was driving the truck started doing, what do you call it when you put your brakes on if somebody's driving too close?
I don't know.
Yeah, you have a word for it. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know, like, say if you were driving and say I was behind you and I was just driving super close to your vehicle, and I kept putting like just driving up on it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then if you put the brakes on, well, because you're like, you don't want me to do it no more. What is that called? A brake check or something?
Oh yeah.
That.
Yeah.
So that's what the truck was doing finally, and then it took like whoever's driving the car, like after 3 times, the 4th time the car, it finally. But you're on a highway. You know, you're gonna cause a fucking accident. Why? First of all, it's only 60 over there. At one point, I was gonna. Well, I couldn't have called any. Well, I could because like whatever, but like I didn't. But like it was one of those things. Like if this person just kept on, I would have just called fucking. I would have just called the cops and been like, this fucking car here is driving in a erratic behavior, and it's going to cause an accident. I don't know why. People are stupid. They're stunned.
Yeah, people are fucking stunned. Okay, can you press pause on that so I can take a piss? I gotta take a big time piss. I'll be back in a sec. You guys won't even notice. See?
What? Eddie?
It's like we didn't even go anywhere. Okay, what were you talking about?
I finished off with the crazy driver.
Okay, so anyway, we're getting to the end of the notes here. Donna made cookies today.
I made
You guys are wondering what I'm drinking. It's Tropicana cranberry juice with a bunch of ice. It's really good. They say cranberry juice is good for your cock. Well, it might be good for females too. I don't know. Is it?
I think it's good for both.
It's good for everybody.
Oh yes, I made cookies. So I did the edge sugar cookies, shortbread cookies. The only thing I didn't do, because I have to make another batch of peanut butter balls, but that is done. I just have to ice them, and I'm done baking.
She's done baking.
Because there's going to be too much stuff.
We got too much stuff.
Dawn
Dawn overdid it this year.
I had to cut her down, you know. Like there's like usually I make peanut butter squares and chocolate macaroons and all kinds of other things, but not this year. This year's just...
No, she bought too much store-bought stuff.
And I still have to make fucking Rice Krispie squares because Ed loves Rice Krispie squares.
I love Rice Krispie squares.
Like the homemade ones, so...
I sometimes eat them while we're banging.
Yeah, sometimes I was that piece of...
Sometimes.
You know how gross that would be?
Okay, it's all there is, Donna, except for you wrote down raw is on.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them
Well,
care.
maybe
And any of them that watch it already know it's on.
Well, maybe they forgot because, you know, maybe they didn't know today's Monday.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe. People are caught up in the holidays. There's 600, you know those fucking things outside the, we seen them on the weekend. There was one at like fucking Food Basics. There was one at your independent grocer. The truck, one at Giant Tiger. The truck and they had signs and stuff like that. You know why there were so many of? Well, they do it every year, but they were saying there's 600 families this year. 600.
600 what?
Families that that's what those fucking when they get the money and stuff like that for not the other thing that some people get that not get, but like if you're I don't know, it's to help it with your Christmas, like your meal and stuff like that. But 600 fucking families this year. That's why. Well, the fucking price of everything, right?
It's all Trudeau's fault. That dirty cocksucker. That's all you can say. Really.
Yeah.
There's nothing anybody can do about it. Welcome to 2024 soon.
Not yet, though. Don't.
2024 and people are still starving and living in the streets and.
Well, it's 2023 still, but we're at the end, but it's not any better. And the fucking government here, the fucking, talking about that, right? I was reading on the fucking, maybe it was last week or something like that. So, again, the Prime Minister, their fucking, like, party, what are in there, the Liberals?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking this stupid, they're coming out with another grocery rebate check. So I was like, I looked at it and it was like, I hope people really see this, that the government's not giving them, $200 to $300. Okay, if you have fucking more than, like, if you're a family of 5, right? You get like $600 something, but you can't even get lots for $600.
No.
And like single people, like $200 or $300. But like honestly, like you would have to live off fucking raviolis and stuff like that, and you'd still be fucking you know what I mean? It's not that, and it's a one fucking check. It's not like every single month you get a fucking grocery rebate check. The government just, like, I think that's stupid. That's like just telling everybody they're poor in check form,
Yeah, in check form.
Yeah, without them mouthing it to you, the words to you, they're giving it to you in your bank account or in check form. And that is wrong.
That is wrong.
And that's all that happened.
And that's all that happened. Where did it happen?
What?
Whatever happened.
Well, like, that's all that happened, like, today. Not that story. I was reading that story, like, a week ago. Nothing really happened today. It's been a long Monday.
It's been a long Monday.
Like, long. I find it tiring after, like, you have to drive from one place to another place to another place to another place. Hey?
Yeah.
I find that tiring. I don't really like that. I'd rather just go to one place.
I find life tiring right now.
Well, that too, but...
You look old and tired. I'm just kidding.
I'm tired. I'm a little bit old, but, like, not as old as some. Do you know what I think is nice? I think when old couples, the ones that have been married the whole time together, not this, like, remarried shit and whatever, right? And one of them, it, like, falls apart, and the other one is there for...
What?
One of them is, like, falling apart.
What's falling apart?
Yeah, like...
You like to see somebody falling apart?
No, not that. That the other one is there. Like, they don't, like... They're doing what they took their vows on, I seen, like, an old man today, right, with his old wife, and she was, like, I don't know what's wrong with her. I want to say maybe it was dementia or something like that, right? And he went and put the card away, and he, like, before he did that, he told her just to stand there, right? And then he took her hand, right, when he came back to walk with her to the car. I think that's nice. I think that's... I think that's nice. I do. I think that's what you're supposed to do when you're old and you're married. Not this weird shit nowadays. Like, I'm saying this because, like, I don't watch The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, but the fucking Golden Bachelorette, I don't really understand that. These people all seem to have the conversation with their dead husbands, before they died, that it was okay to go on and be with somebody else, hey? Even if that's what he told you, and why are you doing it, And you're old. All these people are old. What are you gonna do? They're all fucking old already. It's not like they're gonna go fucking bang, all over the place.
I don't know what old people do.
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm just starting to get old now.
Well, it's not like they're getting married to somebody young. They're getting married to somebody in, like, their same age group as them. So it's just weird to me, like your old ass body and stuff like that, you know.
Your old ass body.
Yeah, you got your skin, you know, your wrinkles and creases and everything fucking else going on. It just, you know, it doesn't matter how much like Botox you put in the face, because like you can't put Botox in the neck, so all this is all like jugular and stuff like that, you know, and jingly and so you know always when, you know, the face don't match the fucking body. Well, I don't understand why some of these women do that, and they think like they're really tricking somebody. Sure, I guess if you're gonna walk around with like a scarf the whole time, you know, every outfit has a scarf. You know?
Me and Don are on the blue cookies today. I probably should have mentioned that.
They're the only ones working out with a turtleneck on, you know.
I'm gonna get in my road toque while Donna over here continues with.
I'm just saying, they look silly. You know, they look just stupid, but like, you know, it's just. Anyways, stay happy, stay safe, be kind, enjoy your Monday, and we'll be back tomorrow. Like, I got tons of gray hairs. I'm not at the fucking, you know what, I have a box of hair dye, but like, what does it, but like, and it's just hair, you know, it's just like your skin on your face, like, you know, how many times you have to get like, you know, they get like needles fucking poked in them. Some get the fucking cut all along here, and they're fucking, that's when they come out looking like a little bit more slanty-eyed than what they originally were, because they get the skin pulled back so much. Some wear fucking wigs. You know, it's unbelievable what people will fucking do to try to look young even though they're fucking old. You know?
Okay. Fucking
You ever see an old woman, like an old lady, like an older lady's hands, right? They're like you know, bony, but yet they're thick. They're like, you never see somebody with long thin fucking fingers, you know. They're, you know, you can see the knuckles and stuff. It's like, because they're, you know, you're 80 years old, so those hands are 80 years old, just like, you know, your liver and everything fucking else in you is 80 years old. Like, no matter what your face looks like, your organs and everything are 80 years old. So it doesn't make any sense why you're going to get all fucking dummied up in the face, right, when you're just old.
There goes a bunch of our old subscribers.
I don't think they're dummied up in the face. I'm pretty sure people would agree with me. Maybe not. People may say, "Oh fuck, you know, let them do what they're gonna do." But my opinion is, you look, you know, not that great. You know, you should have just left that's who you are. That's the way you're supposed to be.
Cigrit alert, everybody.
We're oot.
Fuck off.
Well, when do you see guys? Well, I'm sure there is guys that go around, but I mean, could you imagine? Hey, you see your first fucking like. Your first crow's foot over here, right?
Crow's foot.
That's what they call them, crow's feet, because like you have the three lines, right? But can you imagine going to the fucking face doctor, right, and getting like
face doctor?
I don't know what they're called, and getting a needle in there so the wrinkle is gone, like it just fills in with something. Pretty much your face is like filler face, you know. Anyways,
filler face.
Yeah, because they inject you with something, and where like you have your creases, it makes it no more. That's why you see like Pat Sajak and stuff. You don't have no fucking
Pat Sajak for Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, or Vanna White. They have very little creases because it's all filled in with like goo.